guys?
Oh, good, man. Thank you, man. Put your ass on.
Right, POWERFLO is still a very young band. Who got the idea and what made you gather together?
The idea came from I was sitting home at board once, not doing much, and Roy played me a couple of songs that he produced for another band. He was giving me a ride to the airport, and I told him, "Fuck, man, why don't you write me a couple songs?" So when I came back from that tour, Roy had wrote me a couple songs. Went in and did them, and then every time we were in the studio, like trying to record or whatever, and I was kind of confused at some points, and I'm like, "Dude, what do I do here?" And he would tell me, "Well, dude, okay, this is right here where I want you to do your power flow right here, which is me do a power rap over heavy metal music." And he kept saying power flow, and so I was like, "Fuck, it sounds kind of cool," you know. So before I even told him, I thought of the name. I'm thinking of the name, and then going after quality musicians to help us finish out, the demos. We went after Christian and Billy, and not even noticing. I didn't even notice that, this could be like people can consider this like an all-star lineup or something like that. I was just trying to get my friends involved, guys that I know that can play their instruments well and are very creative. And that's how POWERFLO came about, kind of just like we'll do some songs, oh, fuck it, now we're a band.
Anything to add, guys?
It was a happy accident. It still fucking puzzles me that the record was finished and we still didn't have a band. There wasn't a name. There was no it was just a cool thing. You know what I mean? But I remember we were sitting in the studio and looking around, and I'm sitting there thinking, because these guys, I was doing Biohazard and I was working on a solo project, but these guys were asking me to join, and I was like, yeah, I got a family and I'm Biohazard. I leave the family. I don't know. And then shit was just getting better and better, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. If I don't join these guys, I'm going to regret it. I knew it. So I'm glad I made the right decision.
So an album last year, an EP this year. You're very productive, guys.
You have no idea.
Yeah, we have to be very productive. We're old. we have to get down, man. We have to do this every day. It's part of our DNA. We have to work on music. You know what I mean? We don't have the time anymore to just bullshit. We have to get down to work and be serious about it and get everything fucking done and be the best that it can be.
We're older guys with a lot of testosterone still.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't, we know that, when you do something, you have to do it 100%. It can't be, 50%. Well, I'll see you guys in a year after I'm done touring with this other band. Or no. When you have that free time, you have to attack it. And you know what I mean?
So is this EP a teaser for a next album?
No.
No? So could you tell us a few words about it?
The EP is just something cool to do, man, and like cover a Bob Marley song on a punk metal tip. You know what I mean? Put some other different sounds on there. But it's not like it's not foreshadowing, the next POWERFLO album. The next POWERFLO album will be completely different from the first POWERFLO album.
We want to keep people, things are too cookie cutter these days, we like the fact that Sen said something really cool a little while ago about how life changes every day. It's something different, there's always new shit going on. And I think that as an artist, you want to redo that, kind of emulate that, and not create something that is predictable. Keep them guessing, I think that when you try to shoot for something, you miss it, So you just do what you do and let everybody out there call it what they want to call it and judge it for what it is, and let time be, the stamp of what it is.
Thank you so much, guys. One last word about the cover, Bob Marley cover. Why? That's cool, but how did you get the idea?
He's a poet, you know what I mean? For me, we all have our beliefs about his songs. He really nailed it with the lyrics, and it crosses the test of time. And it appealed to people when he did it. It appealed to people in every generation after, and it will continue to appeal. For me, I think that I was a very closed-minded metal fan and a hardcore punk rock fan, and if it wasn't heavy and aggressive, I didn't like it for many years. But having a metal hardcore punk twist to it, I think it brings a different light to it. and it's still powerful lit message that I think crosses generations. It crosses genres of music.
He was an activist, a stoner, a punk rocker, and I think if he would have heard this song today, he would have loved it.
And I think he probably would have guest vocaled on it. Well, we'd be a guest musician on this track.
Right. There's still the 3D thing you could do.
So what?
There's still the 3D thing with the holograms.
Yeah.
You know? Do you have him as a guest?
Woo! Yeah, sweet.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
What up? This is Send Dog.
Billy.
Roy. And this is Christian. We are POWERFLO, and you're listening to United Rock Nations.
Thank